Happy Thursday, everybody. So as you guys know, I'll go live here on YouTube Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. Eastern. Usually I'll try to get on there a little bit earlier because I always love to be early rather than late, especially with technology. So I'd rather be ahead of my day than behind of it because I usually have a stacked day with some other things. But I just came over from Rumble, and so I'm on Rumble as well, live Monday through Friday at 10 a.m. Eastern. And the reason why I'm here, guys, is as a for-profit helping veterans out there get your money in your pocket. And that's just a start. What the government doesn't want you to know about, but I do, is that 135,000 of you every single month are actively Google searching for a VA calculator. That tells me at least four things: that you're lost, alone, you don't know what your next steps are, and you don't know who to turn to. And I'm going to start with a little bit of a prayer today to tell you what I go through in my day to make sure that I'm out in front of you guys, helping you guys. That comes back to, by the way, 135,000 divided by 30. That is 4,500 veterans every single day, and their families are Google searching for this VA calculator. The government does not want you to know about it, but they see it too. And this has been confirmed by at least 3 marketing agencies for me. And but the thing is, I see you, and I'm trying to help you out here. So a very simple prayer that I start out with every day is when I wake up in the morning, as I'm making my bed, I'm just like, hey, Father, thank you for yesterday. Thank you for today. Please put me where you need me and give me the strength to handle it. Then when I'm having my meal with my kiddos in the morning, we'll hold hands and say something simple again. Father, bless our food. Give us the strength to bring joy to others. These are simple, guys, because what our Father, Heavenly Father, loves is when we bring joy to others. So this is me in a room where you're hearing me and you're seeing me, and I'm trying to bring joy to you and the people that are around you. And 4,500 of you every single day, our brothers and our sisters, are out there saying, screaming for help, even though they don't know that they're screaming for it. I know that. Do you know how hard it is to Google something? What did you have to do to get to the point where you have to Google something for yourself? 4,500 of you every single day are actively searching. That means that there's a ton more of you that have already searched. There's a ton more of you that are going to search. And just to wrap this all in a nice little bow for you, just for the math, there's about 100, let me see, I'm sorry, there's about 20 million veterans service members right now. That's not even considering all your caregivers and all the beneficiaries in your life. That's over $100 billion every month. $100 billion every month is not going to where it's supposed to go, in your pocket and in your bank account. Think I'm lying to you? Go check your bank account. But again, I'm always going to give you a solution to the problem. Going with my good and evil scenario again, that evil doesn't make anything. And evil only takes from good, but only when good allows it. I'm going to go to my first 3 lines that people say to me. Albert, I don't know what I don't know. That's a fair statement. I don't know what I don't know. Second line is, Albert, I wish I would have known you sooner. Okay, I'll take that. Third one is, Albert, I wish I would have taken care of myself earlier. And then I go back, well, it's fair to say, hey, you know what? This is not an excuse. It's a reason. However, guys, now you do know. You do know now, and I'm going to keep saying it until, again, I'm going to send you to my website, and then there's a number 1 down here. That number 1 is help me get every last one of you off that battlefield and get your money in your pocket. And the reason why you haven't heard from me in 6 years that I've been doing this and delivering over $10 billion to the best and deadliest humans on earth is because I'm a silent professional too. I didn't want to be out here doing this stuff. And over 95% of my clients come from you guys. And so you're like, hey, Albert, where the hell have you been? You know, who are you? Well, I'm a guy who's been doing this stuff every day for the past 6 years. And I'm not going to stop because I'm more confident in my wisdom now than I've ever been before. And I now know more than anybody else out there as well, the evil is just literally banking off of you. If you think I'm lying, check your bank account. You should get at least $5,000 a month tax-free from Uncle Sam for your compensation and pension from being in the military. But you don't. You don't. You're not. I know. Not one, guys, not one human that I've ever briefed has said, Albert, I know all about the right now money, the mid-range money, and the long distance money, death benefit money for my family, and I'm receiving all that stuff. Nobody has ever, guys, nobody's ever said that to me. And still, again, 4,000. Even if one person said that, that'd be great. But not one in 10 years. I'm sorry, in 6 years in delivering over $10 billion, not one human has ever. And by the way, I'm going to be in SOF events here coming up. Next week, I'll be in Destin, Florida for a SOF event. And then in March, I'll be in Dallas for Heli Expo, now called Verticon. And then in May, at least, I'll be in Tampa for SOF Week. The reason why I'm telling you that is because I'm boots on ground with you guys. However, all of this is not about me. I am just a tool from our Father to help you get your abundance, help you get your fulfillment. And our Father, in essence, says things like, yes, this is abundance, but it's not going to be easy. And you shouldn't be alone. If evil has teams, good should have teams. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm in this room right now. That's why I was in a different room before this. That's why I'm going to be in different rooms after this. I host different events for my clients, and I'm going to be, as Trevor, my book publisher, says, there's one-to-one and there's one-to-many. So I do one-to-one with my clients. I do one-to-many with you guys, and I do one-to-many with my clients. and I do things where it's not just me flapping my gums. It's me answering tough questions. Every Wednesday I do it for 2 hours. I'm just answering tough questions from my clients because I'm just here to help. I'm here to bring joy to you guys. My problem is, and I need you guys to help me on this is, and again, I've got a solution for you, but for now, every single day, help me help people by send them to my website. By the way, I'm going to bring my website up over here next to me so I can use it as a reference point, not forget things. Have people go to my website. It says on there, number one thing, pay yourself first. So I walk you guys through how to pay yourself first. So make sure everybody out there is paying themselves first. That's the only hurry I'm ever in. Make sure you're getting your back pay clock started so you can start helping yourself. Then start just being open to learn. The first month of being my client, I make my clients go through what I call baseball practice on Thursdays. And it takes about a month for them to get the brainwash wiped off from all of the bullshit that the government said to them for years or decades and that kind of thing. And again, guys, I want my clients to start with me and stay with me for different generations. And for not just different generations, but I think of it like family trees. You may have a family tree in your office. 95% of my clients come from you guys. So like the whole Galveston Police Department is mine kind of a thing. That had to happen with one guy and then another and another and another. So that's taken 6 years to get that far. I've got clients all over the place. And however, 4,500 of you every single day are popping this red smoke by searching online for a VA calculator. I hear you. I see you. The government sees you. The government just doesn't give a shit. And I do. So I'm here to help you. And I'm going to tell you what to do. Go to my website and let me help start taking care of you. A couple other things that are coming out, by the way. And if you want to see this video in a little different version, go watch it on Rumble. I'm going to do a shorter version of this because I got some other things I want to get to today. But I'm even trying on Rumble to be obviously more direct, but just not dropping F-bombs all the time, that kind of thing. Even though I've got a book called The First 5 Fs, which is what I'm going to, great segue, because that's exactly what I'm going to tell you about today. So my clients tell me, they say, Albert, I'm glad that you're a big time strategist and you're a guy who can zoom in and zoom out on time and ranks and all that kind of stuff in different states. Albert, you know a lot of stuff. But Albert, can you just tell me where the hell to start? And that's why, by the way, boys and girls, that the First 5 Fs book is coming out. And it'll be in your hands by mid-March. By mid-March, we're there. We're almost there. It already went to Amazon's #1 for back in May of last year for pre-sale. Thankfully, we had some divine delays, and I am completely happy with that. This is not the book, but it's going to be this size. It's a survival guide and checklist. And the first 5 Fs are things like faith And rather than family and friends, we made it foxhole. And got to choose your team wisely. Third one is finances. Guys, you cannot be fulfilled if your financial life, if all your money's being stolen. You're living on quicksand, and that's how I envision it. I think everybody would agree with that. If you're not getting that solid state money that was promised to you years ago, that's a problem. That's real hard. That's very, very hard to be fulfilled. And I've never had a veteran tell me that TAPS is awesome and all that kind of stuff. So my point in telling you all this, guys, is laying out the groundwork that, yes, my book is already on Amazon under a couple of different places strategically, because of there's all these problems out there that the government isn't doing for you guys, and evil is taking your money and that kind of thing. So my book will be on Amazon under things like Rich Dad, Poor Dad. If you're looking up finances, you're going to find Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Boom, there's Albert's 5F's book. When you look up The Art of War for any kind of leadership or something like that, you're going to go, wow, there's Albert's 5F's. Holy crap, I need to know about this. And again, it's such a checklist that, no kidding, every page, it says on the bottom, turn the page. And I'm telling you exactly what to do. I want you to sit down with this thing. It's not meant to be a 3-day reader. It's no kidding, even my staff and I, we did it in like an hour and a half. And you just go, wow, that's insane. Let me move on to start my fulfillment journey right now. That's why I did it, because I want you guys to just do what you need to do for yourself to bring joy to yourself and help you bring joy to others. Because you cannot be joyous and fulfilled while you're being robbed by your government and betrayed by your government. It's just impossible. So I'm here to help you get your life back on track and start from the beginning. Too many entities out there start the story in the middle. I'm having you, no matter where you are in your age, 18 or 80, you can take this book specifically and get started. Get started with your fulfillment. Because the reason why I'm saying that is because you can, when you're in charge of your life, take charge of it. You're in charge of your life, guys and gals out there. Take charge of it. You're going to get my book, and all my stuff is for you guys. By the way, the book's $10. $10 for 5Fs. 5Fs for $10. And yes, that's funny for a purpose. and it's just, there's 4,500 of you. Doesn't that blow your mind? 4,500 of you every day still actively searching. And that's why I'm on my website that I have a scoreboard. We are failing ourselves. We are failing our brothers and sisters. You guys took NCO creeds and Ranger creeds and all this kind of stuff. Never leave a fallen comrade, all that kind of stuff, right? Never leave my buddy behind. Well, you're leaving yourself behind, you're failing behind, and your buddies are behind. 4,500 of you every single day are Google searching, popping smoke, asking for help. And the government knows it, and I know it, and you know it. Government's not going to help you. I'm going to help you. But you have to help yourself, and you have to help me help others. So I'm going to brief you on a couple of things off my website today too. Scoreboard on my website says that we have helped less than 100 veterans in this calendar year. We're growing steadily, so I appreciate that. However, that's still a check on all of us. I'm here doing the tough stuff. And by the way, if you ever think that you can come do what I do, or you want to try to help do the thing that I do, or you want to learn from me, please stand next to me. And I'm not trying to be mean to you, but my point is, this is very difficult. It is very difficult. So you have to go through a lot of stuff to get to where I am to be able to help you guys out. And I'm just saying, if you think you're going to go do this on your own and be successful at this, you're not, because you will always be that one word that you know, alone. You're not going to be fulfilled. You're definitely alone. And you're not going to have all your money, because it happens all the time. Every time I go hand my card out to somebody, and like at these conventions, I'm going to go as I'm walking through the airport or anywhere else, I'm always carrying my cards around. Make sure you guys get a look at this and take a snapshot from your screen. This is the one pager that you're seeing everywhere, so don't worry about my shaky handedness right now. But these guys are hurting. They're popping red smoke. Every time I hand my card out to somebody and somebody says something like, oh yeah, I'm already 100%, or blah, 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 some excuse or whatever, I don't think I qualify. again, guys, I just talk about two things, two goals. By the time I'm done with all my clients, you're getting all your money in your pocket, which, by the way, is at minimum $5,000 a month for basic family. Everything is a basic family of four. $5,000 a month, tax-free for non-retiree, about $7,500 a month, tax-free. And that is just the start for retirees. And second goal for you guys is to get your human math on your VA individual math. So 10 plus 10 equals 20 kind of thing. That human math adds up to over 500. And I'm just saying this in a nice way. When I'm briefing you guys on this to your face, even though you go like, oh yeah, I'm already 100% permanent total, I'm already taken care of. You're already in a good spot. You're already in a good launching place, but you are not perfect. And I'll brief you, and every time you're like, holy crap, that's insane. So everybody says that. Not one person that I've ever briefed has said, yes, Albert, I know about all the money, I'm receiving all the money, and I'm happy as a clam. Not one. And guys, 20 million of you that are out there right now alive and above ground, 20 million of you and your families, and now not even including beneficiaries from other entities, you guys are missing out on over $100 billion a month from the government. Every month. That's gross. So my goal is, I'm going to circle some things here with my finger. Go to my website, .com. I'm a for-profit, helping you guys with all the yes and money, I call it. And you're going to start with me and stay with me. Help me get every last one of you off that battlefield and take you to a higher level of care. Again, I'll be in Destin next week from 23rd through 27th. I'll be in Dallas for Heli Expo, Verticon, 10th through something or other that week of Heli Expo. I'll be in May for Soft Week in Tampa. I'll be boots on ground. Come up, give me a little high five, say hi to me, let's take pictures together. I'm a really nice guy, trust me. You can't do this job and be an asshole, I'm telling you. You guys may think I'm coming off gruff sometimes, but it's just, I'm telling you how things just have to be. I feel you. I feel your pain. I understand that the VA or the government as a whole is corrupt, and that's why they're stealing your money, and that's what evil looks like. That's what evil is. But now you know, and now you're in charge. You're in charge of your own destiny. Go to my website. Help me help you. Help me help others. I've got on my website 5 different menu items too that talk about things like partnerships and veteran community outreach and podcast and force multipliers and even speaking that I'm doing again now. So telling you guys, if you've wondered where I've been, you're about to see me blow up. I call it the Joe Rogan effect of going from, well, there's a time where people, Joe Rogan, oh, how do you not know him? To now blowing up to be like, yeah, dude, how do you not know who that guy is? So I'm pushing that boulder over the hill, and trust me, the book's coming out in with me being boots on ground with you guys, and me having it's more comfortable now for me to be on live video with you guys than it is on other stuff that I have to do every day. And this stuff's getting easier and easier. So, but at any rate, Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. Eastern on Rumble live, 11 a.m. Eastern live here on YouTube, just to have a softer hands approach to it. And like I said in the beginning, that simple prayers that I talk about every day is just put me where you need me and help give me the strength to handle it, and then help me bring joy to others. I'm here to bring joy to you guys. I know I'm not here to coddle you, and you guys are always looking for comfort. You may not be comfortable for years, and then you're still going to be like, man, that government really did do some evil on us. Yep. I've been doing this a long time, guys, and I've seen a lot of hard conversations, but I've seen kind of like the stock market. I've seen good things happen. You get your highs and lows, you get some blips in there, but my clients steadily go up with like the stock market. Natural, what do they call that? The normal health of the economy. But for you guys that are sitting there doing nothing, again, 4,500 of you every day are searching. That's insane. I'm a medevac pilot. I love you guys. I want to come get you off the battlefield right now. And that's why I'm in the room with you right now. Go to my website. Help me take care of you. Help me get you to a higher level of care. That's all I can ask of you, and it's all I'm going to continue asking of you. And just be a force multiplier. Help me help as many people out there as possible. Because only veterans help veterans. And honestly, right now we're failing each other. I'm here to help. You're here dragging your butt. So pick your butt up, get moving. It's like all you can control is today. Take ownership of today. I'm here doing hard stuff. I'm going to be on camera for a couple more hours today, doing hard stuff. I'm going to hand out cards everywhere I go, doing hard stuff every day. Just here to help you guys out. So, all right, gang. We'll see you on the next one. Have a good day.